It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. Thank you so much for joining us. It's about 8:45, so still 50 minutes of the show to savor. Now, if you are a snacker, a low-down, dirty snacker, if you snack throughout the day, eating things that you probably shouldn't, don't worry, there are some healthy alternatives, and Lauren Moore is here to inspire you.
Let's talk about snacking. We all tend to do it, but a lot of the time we're filling up on empty or unhealthy calories in between meals, which just leaves us feeling a little bit meh. Now, if you are prone to snacking during the day, then adding Jungle Muesli, cranberry and yogurt cluster cups to your day is a must. It's made with 100% rolled oats. It's high in energy, low in sodium, and will fill you up with all of those feel-good nutrients that you need. Now, for other snacking ideas, as well as the do's and don'ts, we have Lauren Moore back in studio with us to give us some snacking advice. Lauren, welcome back.
Thanks so much for having me.
You know what, I'm quite guilty of snacking constantly, but please tell me why it's so important to snack, but how often throughout the day?
So the goal of snacking should really be to stabilize your blood sugar levels. And the reason we're not worried about blood sugar levels, but we always pay close attention to them, is because they have such an impact on your portion control later in the day. And that can impact your total calorie intake for the day. So snacking is meant to be there as a tool to stabilize your blood sugar levels and help you to control your portions better during the day. So there's a bit of a debate regarding how many snacks we should eat in a day. Some people say 3 meals and 3 snacks, guaranteed. Some people say you shouldn't snack at all. And I think the best way to tell for your body type, so what your body actually needs, is to actually pay quite a close attention to how you're feeling at your meal times.
Okay.
So maybe for a couple of days, think to yourself, how am I feeling when I get to lunch? How am I feeling when I get to supper? If you get to lunch or supper and you're completely ravenous and you just want to eat everything in sight and you're absolutely starving, that's telling you that your blood sugar's dropped a little bit in between, and maybe a snack would have helped to stabilize your blood sugar during that time. If you get to those meals, you feel completely fine, you can eat now, you can eat in 10 minutes, you don't really notice, then your blood sugar levels are nice and stable. So it's really dependent on your body type, what your schedule is, what your routine is, maybe when you're exercising during the day, and that's going to help you decide when you need snacks.
Okay, so we've now spoken about the when and how often, but now let's talk about the ideal snacking options, because we don't want to fill our bodies with unnecessary calories throughout the day. So what are your favorite tips or ideal snacking?
So basically you want to go for a small portion of carbohydrate. So you want to choose the type of carbohydrate that's going to take a long time to break down, and it's going to release that energy very slowly. So anything that's high in fiber, so something like oats, maybe a slice of whole wheat bread, a fruit has got a lot of fiber as well. So any of those choices that you know aren't going to get processed very quickly. And anytime you're eating that carbohydrate, you always want to pair it with a protein or a healthy fat. So the reason for that is that the protein or the healthy fat is going to hold everything in your stomach for longer, keeps you full for longer, and it slows down the digestion of that whole entire snack. So it basically lowers the GI of that snack. An option for protein would be something lean, ideally, so maybe something like a boiled egg or some tuna. A healthy fat could be some avocado or some nuts or seeds. And anytime you're having that combination of a slow-releasing carbohydrate with a protein or a healthy fat, that's going to help to make that snack last a lot longer and prevent any big spikes or drops in your blood sugar.
And I think the key is to remember portion control, because this is not a meal, this is just a snack. Because when you said sweet potato, I was thinking of the whole sweet potato, those big ones. Now, when it comes to snacking, you know, we tend to go for the chips and the cookies and all the sugary things. So what would you say we should stay clear of?
I think, like you say, the usual suspects. So anything that's going to spike your blood sugar very quickly and lead to a drop in your blood sugar, because then that's going to switch on your appetite and that's going to make you want to overeat. So all the nice stuff, sweets, chocolates, chips. Also be quite careful of large portions of carbohydrate. So I think these days we focus on the type of carbohydrate, but you say not necessarily the portion. So something like a smoothie can often have 3, 4, 5 portions of fruit, plus other carbohydrate sources like some dairy or some honey. So that type of portion control you also want to focus on. Okay. So even though it might be a healthier choice of carbohydrate, if the portion's way too big, then it's also going to spike your blood sugar as well.
Well, Lauren, thank you so much for joining us and sharing those wonderful snacking guidelines. And there it is. Now you know how to snack better. And remember to stock up on the super convenient, resealable Jungle Muesli, cranberry and yogurt cluster cups. It will definitely help curb your cravings during the day.
South Africa's original oat champion now has a range of nutritious, delicious muesli. New Jungle Muesli, available in an exciting variety of flavors.